Welcome. It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And we're back to Invictus Launch Week. This is day 7 and 8. You've got Crusader Industries, Tumbril Systems, and MISC. That's Musashi Industrial and Starlight Concern. So let's get started. Crusader is the big daddy today. And the very first ship they have up for sale is the A2 Bomber. This thing can carry size 10 bombs, and boy, do they explode a large area. $750. This thing is a beast. Is it worth $750? That's yet to be determined. I mean, in a ground war, you know, it can make some serious impact, but I mean, it's a big ship. Can it get shot down before it gets to where it needs to go? That's the big question. We don't know yet. So let's move on. Next up, you have the Ares Inferno. It's the ballistic equipped capital ship killer. They are calling it a cap ship killer. $250, and this thing's a lot of fun to play with. They did nerf it and its brother, the Ares Ion, which is the laser equipped version. Also $250. They're a little bit nerfed from where they were before, but still a lot of fun to play both of these ships, and eventually it'll get buffed back up when, you know, time comes that it needs to be able to take on those cap ships on a more regular basis. At least I'm expecting it to get buffed back up. A lot of people are hoping it does as well. Both these ships are a lot of fun to play, generally speaking, even though it takes too many shots with a size 7 gun to kill what you're hitting. Alright, let's move on. C2 Hercules, $400. This thing is a cargo transport, and right now in the game, flyable ships, it has the most cargo space available out of any vehicle or out of any ship. You can also carry 2 Tumbril Nova tanks in the belly of this beast. So if you're wanting to transport your tank around, you're going to want to get one of the C2, M2, or A2 Hercules. Speaking of the M2, $520. This is the military variant of the C2. It comes with armor, a lot more guns, or a little bit more guns, I should say. The A2 is a downright gunship. It's got so many guns. But the M2 has more guns than the C2. You can also carry around, I think, 20 Marines in this thing. It's got a crew of 4, I believe. So, really big ship. Can also carry a tank or 2. Not as much cargo space as the C2, but pretty close. Then you get into the Mercury Star Runner. This is one of many people's favorite ships in the game. It looks great. It flies great. It's got cargo space. It's got a hidden cargo compartment. It's like the Millennium Falcon of the verse. I know I said that the other day about another ship, like the Constellation Andromeda yesterday, but this is much more in line with that. It also has hacking servers. It's got the first ever in-game chessboard that you can interact with. It's got hidden tunnels and compartments in it. Just an all-around cool, fun ship. You can't go wrong with the Mercury Star Runner. It can do just about everything that you want it to do. Yeah. And again, like the A2 has a ton of guns. That's what you're looking for. This thing is could be a beast in the right hands. Now they have the War Bond upgrade with the 10-year insurance on the C2. So that's the one that you would look to upgrade to if you wanted to get that longer insurance and you're using real-world funds. Let's move on to Tumbril Land Systems. So Tumbril makes a lot of the ground vehicles in the game, starting off with the Cyclone series of, I guess, ground vehicles, 4-wheeled ground vehicles. They've got these special tires on it. The Cyclone AA is the anti-air. It comes with missiles, $80 for that one. It's kind of gone up lately. The Cyclone MT, which is the newest Cyclone, can actually do both anti-air and anti-ground. It's got a high caliber gun and decent missiles on board. $75 for that one. I'm surprised that's less than the AA, to be honest. Then you have $65 for the Cyclone RN. This is an Explorer recon vessel, so maybe it'll actually help you with scanning things along the terrain as well. The Cyclone TR is, I think the TR is the ground variant, so it's studied for ground combat. $65. You get the Gatling gun on top, so kind of hard to hit if you're going full speed, but hey. Then you have the Nova tank. This tank is, in lore, it was around for a long time. It disappeared. They brought it back with some enhancements. It's got a size 5 cannon, I believe, and then the guns up top and missiles as well. It's a crew of 3. A lot of fun playing a Nova tank. If you definitely played against other Novas, you would know what I mean. It's a lot of fun. Then we have the Ranger TR at $40. The Ranger is a motorcycle with guns. Yeah, kind of cool, right? They do have other Rangers, but this is the only one on sale today, and there are no upgrade specials for Tumbril today. Let's move into MISC. What is MISC offering in Invictus Week? You've got the Freelancer MISC, which is the Freelancer version of a militia or military ship. Comes with a lot of missiles, a lot of firepower. Sorry, I worked pretty hard today, so I'm yawning. But yeah, really awesome, fun Freelancer to play with. This only comes around every so often, so if you want a Freelancer MISC, you will have to take advantage of the opportunity now. Then you have the Razor EX, which is the stealthy version of what can only be said as a F1 racer. I mean, this thing is built like a F1 race car. It's cool, it's fast, it's not quite as maneuverable as some of its competitors, but this version of it is the stealth version, so it's able to get in under the radar, so to speak, get what pictures or whatever you need, and get out. $155 for the Razor EX. Then we move on to the Reliant Tana, which is the light fighter version of the Reliant series. $75. 2 people can fly in this thing. Then it'll rotate along that center line if you need it to, or it'll stay place, and you'll still be able to access any cargo areas or anything like that. But the Tana is a tough little ship. It's kind of underrated for what it does, but $75 for that one. Then you go into the Starfarer Gemini, $340. I actually have one of these in buyback for an LTI token. I think it's $250 in my buyback, so I could actually save money by just going to buyback to get it. But $340 isn't too bad. Sorry. This thing has armor, so instead of the regular Starfarer, it's got the extra armor layer on it. And it also comes with a missile pod that can be removed for fuel scoops in the front. So it's definitely much more powerful, better armor, and better guns than the regular Starfarer. Alright, and let's move on. That was it, right? Let's move on. Oh, we can't. Okay. So that's all you have for Crusader, Tumbril, and MISC. I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in to watch the video today, as always. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you guys are willing to spend some of your time on my videos. I do want to thank everybody that has joined my Patreon and my YouTube members. If you would like to contribute to the channel, you're more than welcome to. That stuff will be in the description of the video. My org, if you want to join it, that's in the description of the video as well. Hopefully we'll have some fun things coming up that are org based here before very long as well. Shout out to a lot of my fellow content creators that are bringing content over this Invictus. I mean, the Astropub has some great historical lore videos on the ships that you see in the halls of the convention. Definitely check him out. DG360, guy's been going through some hard times on YouTube because the algorithm is really not fair for a lot of us guys who are kind of at the lower end of subscriber counts compared to the guys at the higher end. It's hard to get on that algorithm and to get seen or to go viral. So yeah, check out DG360 as well. Star Jump had a nice little thing about Invictus and the Chairman's Letter last night on Star Jump's channel here on YouTube. Check them out as well. I know they would appreciate it. They're fantastically talented between Grim, Ender, and Starlet with their stuff that's coming out soon. Definitely got to check those guys out. Anyways, I just wanted to mention a few of those folks. You know, it never hurts to support your fellow community members. There's tons of them that I left out that I continue to support as well. Morphologist, Board Gamer, Space Tomato. Those are some of the best ones out there as well. So definitely check out some other community members. Give them some love. You know, tell them Texas Space Navy sent you. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.